Alright everyone, I'm up for some Fire Emblem. Are you too? Honestly, I'm super tired and I feel like shit, but I decided we're going to do Fire Emblem after yesterday's Alabaster Dawn. Playthrough was cut a little bit short. I think it's a good idea to, you know, do some Fire Emblem, get back into streaming, and just have a good time for a bit. Also, we can like continue Fire Emblem. We have about more than 3 hours to just do the game. I need to actually save. Pragmata real quick, because I've been playing a little bit of Pragmata. I think the main thing is the trainings in Pragmata. The last training is amazingly difficult. Like, it's not, I'm not even that mad about it, to be honest. It's just very difficult. So yeah. Let me move over here, and that's why I'm going to continue to play it. Yeah. Let's start chapter 28. Last time on Fire Emblem, we got the Fire Emblem back from the Black Fang, and now we need to foil an assassination plot by the king against the Prince of Bern, Sephiel. And this is not going to be an easy chapter. 2 assassins in the employ of the Black Fang move in. They've been set loose in the palace to murder Crown Prince Sephiel. Check something real quick. Alright. They've been set loose in the palace to murder Crown Prince Sephiel. Hector hurries to prevent them from fulfilling the contract. Here we go. Chapter 28. Battle Before Dawn. The prince's room is at the door. General Murdoch, the prince's bodyguard, should be away. The king concocted some errand to call for him from Sephiel's side. There are no guards around. This is an easy job, isn't it? I can do this. This is my first mission, you know. I guess I'm a little nervous, but I mustn't fail. Mustn't let mother down. Are you ready, Jafar? I've no desire to be part of your blundering. If you fail, I will, without hesitation, finish the target, and then you. What? Do not be so naive as to expect help from friends. Remember that. I knew that. You don't have to tell me. I'm a member of the Black Fang, after all. Haha. I won't fail. I will become worthy. I will. Mother will be proud of me. She will see the daughter I've become, and she will love me. There are no guards. It's just like we were told, but something strange. Listen, a voice. Someone's talking in the room. No, someone's praying. You're right. It's the prince, isn't it? I wonder what he's praying for. I offer this prayer unto thee. My coming of age ceremony is tomorrow. As the Prince of Bern, I've tried my best not to be an embarrassment to my father. I know I've not met his expectations, but I will try harder. I will please him. I vow to do better for him. Hear me. Tomorrow I will be a man. So this is my last wish as a foolish child. Same one I've asked of you every night for all these years, but please bring father and mother together again. Please let the day come when Guinevere and I and her mother, when all of us can live together happily in the castle. It's time. Oh, Jafar! What? Willen? I will leave you unconscious for some time. Now the time has come for you to do your part. Do it. Okay. I cannot. What? What did you say? Listen to him. All he wants is his parents' love to be accepted. That's all. He's just like me, no matter how I try. Mother always looks at me as if I were nothing. Her eyes are so filled with disappointment. She's never helped me, not even once. Stop this foolishness, I told you. I will not permit you to ruin my opportunity. I know. Do as you must, Jafar. I won't resist. You can do it easily. But please don't hurt the prince. For pity's sake. I'm ready to die. Come. What? We're leaving. Hurry. Jafar? This is it. Come here. But if you do this, Jafar, you'll... Don't worry about me. Hurry up. No. Hello, Jafar. Finished already? Such magnificent skill. Is this why they call you the Angel of Death? Sonia told me that you were behaving oddly, but it appears her fears were groundless. I'm sorry, it's not Jafar's fault. It was me, the prince, I couldn't... Nino. What's all this? Why is the girl still alive? What? You received Lady Sonia's orders, didn't you? You were to dispose of the worthless little... No. Hold your tongue. You will not speak another word. So that's how it is. Jafar, do you plan on betraying Lord Nurgle? I will not let Nino die. Get in my way and I'll kill you. Jafar? So you have some human emotion in you after all. You always seemed like just those creepy Moors. I bet you didn't kill the prince either. Maxime. Yes, I'm here. Take your men and put out all the lights. Block all the entrances. Your targets are Prince Zephiel and 2 traitors. Finish this before we draw attention to ourselves. Go! Go now. I will buy you time. No, you must come too, Jafar. Nino, you must live. You're worthy of living. Oh, wait. Don't go, Jafar. This is the royal manse. The lights have been doused. It's the sound of fighting. What's going on? I don't know, but if they're still fighting, you might not be too late. Let's hurry, eliwood. We have to get inside. We have to protect the prince. That's actually a pretty decent selection of units. I hate that Oswin is so slow. Amern and Aura. chest key. Taking away healing barrier, but getting unlock and physic. Transfer bolting to you. Alright, you have a torch staff. Let's have Oswin give everything away because I actually want Ninian instead of Oswin. Because Ninian will be able to make us move double time. Alright, let's devise the formation here. Either leg alt on this side or leg alt on this side. That is the main thing. Lorena, Raph, Sane on this side. Seems like a good idea. Canas over there. Yora over there. Farina over there. I think Canas might be better served on the left. The problem is, yeah, we need a few torches as well with us. Let's look at our units. Stuff. The Vodao. Put stuff back in storage. A few vulneraries can't hurt either. Goddess Icon secret book. Put those two in here. Definitely, you know, the steel and iron weapons we should actually keep in storage, I think. As well as Flux and Thunder, maybe. And I want to actually have the special weapons out of storage. Like, give him 2 killing edges in the Silver Blade, for example. Because we will be using them, but not right now. I'm going to keep those, but we have 2 sword reavers. Devil axe. Brave axe. Another silver axe. I think that should be fine. And we have like the brave bow. And the silver bows. Let's at least keep that in storage a little bit. There's another unlock stuff. The berserk stuff. Have 1 physics stuff in the background. We don't need Elfire or bolting, although Elfire might be good. Bolting not. But we're going to keep Aura from using and Eclipse, I think. We can keep 1 Luna. And definitely the Orion's bolts. And the guiding ring. White gem, mine. Like robe. I think that's fine the way it is. What does Talisman do? Resistance by 2 points? Alright. That seems fine. Canas. Fiora and Farina. They seem to be well equipped. Honorary. Killer Lance and Javelins. Let's give back fire and take out Elfire. For her. Thane. Guy. Seems fine. Heath. Let's take out a new Javelin and give you also a Steel Lance. I feel like that's a good idea. And a Vulnerary. Steel Sword, Hand Axe, Steel Axe seems fine. Lorena. I don't have any iron swords. Like, I really need iron and steel weapons. Hector, I'm going to give you back your wolf bile. Because there's something that I want to do with that. Alright. The most important people here are Priscilla with Hammern. And Canas. I have to take a physical. You know what? We have 45. We can afford a Luna on him. Fortune Physic on Canas. Alright. I'm going to have Eliwood carry 1 torch. Lurina will carry another torch. And... Sane will carry the 3rd torch. Alright. So let me do one thing. Actually, all of these broken items, let's sell those off. So they don't like... So that they don't like take up too much storage. Higher... Lux, there it is. One person can take a chest key with them. I'm going to have that be Fiora. Because else Legald would be like the only person with a lockpick to open chests. I'm going to give him a new one too, because he is running out of it. Alright. So, that took longer than expected, but here we are. Let's go. This chapter is tough. Here's 2 win conditions that we have on this chapter. First off, Jafar needs to survive. And we need to recruit Nino. Well, the ultimate win condition is that Zephyr survives. But yeah, we need to recruit Nino. And then take Nino over to talk to Jafar. That is my win condition for this. I actually didn't think they were that close, but okay. The thing is, we want Hector on the right side, obviously. Canas on the left. The problem is we instantly have like 2 bottlenecks here. Which are these doors. Dora has a chest key. And you have a torch, my guy. Eliwood also carries a torch, but I want Eliwood on this side. I think that's a pretty fair assessment. I'm going to keep Merlinus on this side. This is the side with a lot less action going on. Oh my god. You can get screwed over so hard with Jafar here. Ouch. Ouch, Priscilla. Also with Nino. It's been a while since I played this chapter in Hector mode, by the way. Wow, that's cute. Our unit should be strong enough to actually withhold all everything. But yeah. Oh, what? My room? The man, he's gone. What's going on? We're under attack. Coming this way. 10, 20? I have to get away. No, that's wrong. That's not the way. If I run, they'll simply follow and surround me. Rather than run, I should wait and face them here. Please, Jafar, don't move there. Oh, it's so hard to keep Jafar alive in this. I swear to God. Alright, Legalts, please open this bottleneck for us. The thing is, Canas can't reach, so I need to actually move through these. I'm so dumb. Let's have Eliwood use a torch here. Just so we can see the next units down there. Alright, Heath. Another Elysian whip. Let's take away the vulnerary. We still have Farina with us, so... I mean... it's a shot in the dark. At least we can get her as a Falcon Knight too. If we want. Let's have Eliwood. That stands for Eliwood, and then move over here. Eliwood gained a few good levels for us. In terms of strength, he's currently at 19, which is actually not that bad, I have to say. This could get hairy for Eliwood, I have to say. With all of these units over there. Alright. Yeah, Jafar just straight up walked into enemy territory like nothing. I don't know what possessed him to do it. Like, this could literally be his death. They also all have sword reavers. That's so dumb. They literally extra made this so that he will die. Thank God he dodged a lot of them. Nino will be able to take these guys out, no problem, I feel like. This chapter can go awry so hard. It's not even funny. Oh my god, thank god. Alright, I'm going to move forward with Eliwood, to be honest. Because I knew something like this could happen. And Priscilla needs, like, healing. Sadly. I'm going to have Farina attack this guy. She doesn't kill him. Sadly. But the best I can do. Guy has been pulling his weight quite a bit. Alright. I still have hope that Priscilla will actually be able to master Anima. But the problem is, she's at B currently. Alright. This side of the chapter seems pretty content. This side of the chapter, though, we need to move quickly. Let's use a torch right here. We are a little bit slower than I thought on this side of the chapter. Yeah, that is a boss. Fuck those sword reavers, I swear to God. At least Jafar's AI allowed him to retreat to this place instead of being massacred by that onslaught of enemies. The door key. Theoretically, this guy could actually crit Nino if we were super unlucky. Alright, Jafar. Should be here soon. Sadly, we need to go with Hector. We need to talk to her with Hector, so we need to... going to dance for Hector. And then we're going to move over. Unnecessary crit. I'm going to position Guy here. Also, I'm going to... restore Hector's wolf bile. Wolf bile is like one of those weapons that is relatively good, but because you use it so often, it breaks very quickly. That's why I wanted to restore it, and it's like a really strong weapon too. Let's use a torch for Sane here, so that we can see actually what's going on. Good job, Florina. Let's also kill those thieves quickly. Using a lot of mounted units is very good in some of these chapters because honestly, they just slap and they have so much movement range. Like mounted units in early Fire Emblem are always like pretty much broken because of how much movement range they have. You know? Alright. Oh my god. Literally. Can we make a rescue chain? We can. Are you from the palace? The prince is in his room. Save him. I'll take care of anything that happens out here. Wait, hold on. You're Nino, right? What? How? I heard something. What? But you must be lying. I'm not. It's all true. The Black Fang's responsible for the death of the countless innocents. They're dancing on strings for Nurgle while he laughs in the shadows. Can't be. I know you don't want to believe all this, but it's true. Don't hide yourself from reality. You should come with us. You saved the prince. I think you'll see what's right. Alright. Problem is, I actually, first off, going to move Guy in here. Nino needs to get closer, but so yeah, Nino is a mage unit you can recruit. The problem is she comes in so late and there's no arena anymore to train her. I would really have loved to have like Nino on the team as a sage, but it is so late into the game that it's actually not even really that worth it. If you catch my drift. Honestly, I've tried multiple times already in the past to make this work somehow for Nino. And in playthroughs. But it never works out for her. It's just impossible, I feel like. Like, there's literally no way you can get her to the levels of other sages or anima magic users throughout the playthrough that you can get. There's just no way to do that. You know? Tell me, are you afraid to die? Why does she use bolting from this distance? And why on Hector? I mean, I'm not against it. I'm just... I thought she was on the other side of things. Alright. Thing is, Priscilla needs to actually heal. But I'm also going to attack this guy. He's a sword slayer. So we're just taking a lance. The good thing is Ursula seems to be targeting Hector, which we can keep him healed up so that he can withstand bolting at all times. Alright. Let's have Farina take this guy out. Although this guy could be taken out by Nino too. As I said, you need a lot of cannon fodder for her to make her work somehow. And it's usually not worth it. She's also, in stat-wise, not even that much stronger than other units you get. Which I never understand, to be honest. Like, if you give me a late stage unit that is not promoted or anything, just make them, like, stat-wise stronger, you know? I don't get why you would make them that weak. Alright. Which turn is it actually? Turn 6? That's okay. Let's see what you're hiding down here. Nothing, huh? So Ursula is on the right side, it feels like. Ninian is also a valid target, to be honest. She's not going to die. Alright. The good thing is, the way our party is set up currently, it makes this chapter a lot easier. Alright. How far can you reach? I'm going to rescue Jafar with Florina, by the way. Over here. We're going to have eliwood. Quickly come over to just deliver the final blow on this guy. Let's open this door up. Yeah, the main thing is I cannot heal Priscilla. And Priscilla would be vitally necessary. Like, Priscilla is vital and necessary for what we're going to do next. Because we are about to kill Ursula. The problem is I need 2 turns for Legault to open these 2. And then another 2 turns to open these 2. That's 4 turns already. So we need to have a strategy where we bring Legault over to the other side to open these chests up. I think I have one chest key somewhere on one of the units. Also, let's not forget to just heal Ninian. There you go. A lockpick. Also Jafar. We could use Jafar with the lockpick. That is also an option. Let me trade with you an elixir. Alright. I'm going to have Fiora come down here. Yeah, I think that's valid. Yeah, okay. Not even worth it. Not even worth it. There's a general. Let's drop off Jafar here. Let's have them talk. Jafar? Nino, I told you to flee. No, these people came and helped me. Hurry, Jafar, come with me. Go. There's no need to save a life without worth. Jafar? I'm a corpse. I've been dead since the day I was born. Leave me. No. If you're not coming, then I'm staying. I do not want you to die, Jafar. Nino. That should have been enough, right? So yeah, I still need to keep him safe. Okay. This chapter isn't that easy. And Ursula is pretty much a beast if you don't kill her quickly. Boots. Let's have Farina in there. Alright. Sane. Sane has very little defense. That's like the only gripe I have with him at this point. Seems like those guys down there are able to handle that with utmost care. Okay, let me hurry over there with eliwood. I think Ursula's in this corner over there. Alright, Nino. Where actually is the chest key that I was talking about earlier? Is that on Guy? No, it isn't. Okay, the thing is... Brave Lance. I'm going to rescue Legold. Immediately. Good level up, rough. Okay. Drop Jafar in here, and let's pull back Nino as well. And have Ninian come with us. So the thing is, I now need to bring over Legold over here to this place to open these two chests, and after that... I need to go after Ursula. Down there. But that's my prerogative. So let's have Farina wait here. In one more turn we can do this. Problem is we have to maneuver super carefully to... I'm going to have Ninian actually walk back here. I think that's better. Because if we drop off Legold in there, I can have him move. I think that's good. And we're just going to have Ursula get rid of her bolting before we move in. Good level up. Priscilla. Okay, this is basically the end. Alright. I'm going to have all of this mapped out here. So if any reinforcements come, I know where to go. Alright. Alright, let's do this. So we have Fiora. A wait here. Then I'm going to take and rob Legault. And then Ninian can dance for him. And he can open one of the chests already. Alright, Florina and... Fuck. Oh, he didn't get hit. Okay, Hector didn't get hit. That's good. Okay, that's it then. This time he got hit. Great job, Priscilla, in dodging. I want to take down Ursula. There's no... you can't recruit her at all. Like, there's nothing going on. Not like the last game where we... not like... I think it was with Vida. You can recruit Vida. So we didn't attack her last time. But with her, you can't recruit her at all. So there's nothing that we actually need to do. So let's use a torch. Six times 2. She is fast. $25. 16 times 2. Alright. There we go. Ursula is quite strong. That's why I kind of want to take her down, because she is very strong in that regard. And I don't want to take her down with Priscilla, because she doesn't need the experience. This can't, Lady Sonia. So yeah. Almost clear out everyone. Easy, right? Move Hector back. And it's basically it, right? Delphi shield. An amulet protects flyers from arrows. Ooh. That is something for Florina to consider. Guys basically spawn camping these guys. Alright, I have the Axe Reaver. Doesn't matter because Heath is going to crit, so... That was the last enemy on the field. There's actually no point in healing any of these. We defeated Ursula and recruited Nino and Jafar. The lights are back. The rebels, what's happened? I have to make sure Mother is well. Hello? Is anyone there? Jafar? Nino. I'm glad you're well. Why do you not kill me? Me? I'd like to rip your limb from limb right now, but this kid Nino is here and all. He didn't take the princess life, so we won't take yours. It's that simple. So naive. Do you know how many of your friends I've killed? You monster, Hector, calm yourself. Get out of my way, Eliwood. I'm going to kill him. Stop it. Hey, why don't you draw your sword? I've not been ordered to. Ordered to? Please, forgive Jafar, I beg you. Nino. Bah. You live, for now. You're nothing more than a tool. Serves no one to break tools. It's more important that we stop Nergal. But don't forget, I don't forgive you anything. Go back to the Black Fang or stay with the girl. Do as you will, I care not. That's good, isn't it, Nino? Thank you, thank you. Ursula. Beyond hearing, so soon? This is quite excellent quintessence. I believe not Nergal will be pleased. Alright. What could His Majesty be thinking? Detaining me for so long with no just cause. What? No, it can't be. The prince. Commander Murdoch, you must come. What's happened? My apologies for the wait. The queen will see you now. Very well. Let us proceed. The Queen of Bern. Even if it is a private audience, courtly niceties aren't my strong suit. Mine either. Let's go. So you've returned and you were successful. You recovered the Fire Emblem safely. Queen Helene, has no one told you last night in the manse? Oh, something about assassins sneaking in, wasn't it? I've no time for such trifles. Quickly, the emblem. Without a doubt, this is the Fire Emblem. Haha, with this, my Sephiel holds rightful claim to the succession. It will never pass to that annoying Guinevere. Haha. Queen Helene. Oh yes, I'd forgotten your promised reward. The road to the Shrine of Seals, was it not? I have a pressing question to ask of you first. What is His Royal Highness Prince Sephiel to you? I beg your pardon? His Highness Sephiel is your true born son, isn't he? Or is he, like the Fire Emblem, nothing more than a tool for securing the throne? How dare you? Such insolence! To whom do you think you are speaking? This has nothing to do with title. You're free to possess your desires and aspirations. But your own innocent son. How can you do anything that places His Highness's life at risk? What do you mean? Of what do you speak? Didn't you hear us? Assassins nearly killed... Lindis, that's enough. I beg your leave. Wait right here. We are not finished. Someone stop these insolent children. Someone. My Lady Queen. Murdoch, I thought you'd been summoned to the castle by His Majesty. That's correct. I've only just returned. One of my men told me all that happened last night. There's something that I must inform you of, Your Majesty. Well, that's that, huh? Lord Pent, Lady Louise, I ruined a perfectly good opportunity. I'm terribly sorry. He said nothing that I do not agree with. Do not think long of it. Lady Helena's changed. Before she got married, she was a kind woman who wanted to be a good wife and a good mother. She and the king are ill-matched. She has suffered much. And now she's obsessed with the succession. Such a sad life. Parents are alive, yet they're both awful. I feel so sorry for him. Even if it was just, I should have left it unsaid. I angered the queen, and in doing so, lost the only aid we had in Bern. It's over and done with. No sense worrying about it now. Let's consider our next course of action. Wait, who's there? Go no farther. Queen Helene. What are you? Where are your guards? Your name, it is Eliwood, yes? Take this book and the seal. My reward to you. Your Majesty? This book contains the road to the Shrine of the Seals. The seal was a wedding present from Count Reglate from Etruria. I was saving it for Zephiel, but I believe at this time that you need it more. Furthermore, your path will remain clear for the next 3 days. No matter what happens during that time, Bern's soldiers will not move. I can make no promises about the king's own troops, though. Done more than enough. You have my heartfelt gratitude. But Your Majesty, why all of this for us? I want to thank you, not as a queen, but as a mother, for saving my son. I'm forever in your debt. Now you should get going. Queen Helene. Zephiel. Mother, is something amiss? You've endured much heartache because of me. I'm sorry. That's not so. Zephiel, my dear irreplaceable son, from this day forward, I want us to live together as one loving family, your father and I, and your sister Guinevere too. Mother, I am ashamed of the way I have behaved. The king may not forgive me for the woman I have been, yet I shall make recompense, no matter the time. I want to change. If I speak to him from the heart someday, he will understand. After all, we are a family. That's right, he will see. The problem is, with this, I actually kind of know where this is going in the future, and it's not a good thing. So, the book is a map, but what is the seal? This is a heaven seal. To receive something so valuable. She really listened to you, didn't she? Let's take them and go. She listened to us, didn't she? That's right, all of us. I guess. Let's make for the Shrine of Seals. Once we make it there, something's bound to happen. Hello, Heaven Seal. Yes, we're doing the side quest. That almost took us an hour. But, you know, it was a good hour. Jafar and Nino, Blackfang assassins. Although Hector cannot forget his hatred for Nurgle's former henchman Jafar, Hector allows him to join the group, with Nino at his side. That night... Chapter 28, Night of Farewells. Hey. It's very late. Where are you going? Jafar. To Sonia. Do you know her whereabouts? The mountain fortress has been discovered, so I think she's in the other place. The water temple? What about them? I haven't told them. They're all good people, so they would know I'm not lying. And yet, I want to see Mother. I want to hear the truth from her. So... Nino, sentiment will not protect you from that woman. I know that, but she's my mother. I'm her flesh and blood. She's the only mother I have. That is something I cannot understand. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... It's nothing. Jafar, I truly am sorry. I will not let you go alone. If you go, I go with you. Okay? Jafar... I wanted to know where she was slipping off to in the dead of night. Nino. I agree with Jafar. There's no way Sonia will be moved by Nino's feelings. We're just going to let them go? No, we're going to follow them right away. Of course we are. What are you doing, Hector? Hurry! Jafar's a killer. He slaughtered our friends. I can't forgive him. Eliwood, is all of this necessary? Do we need his strength so much that we must rescue him? No, that's not it. I wanted those two to live on. Their lives, they've been so hard. That's why I said what I did. My feelings were confirmed in Burn. The Black Fang is not all evil. They're being manipulated by Nurgle. Some of them must be fighting against their better judgment. Is that what you believe about Jafar? I don't know. But you've seen how he behaves around Nino. He seems like a completely different person than the man we fought at the Dragon's Gate. I feel the same way, Hector. How about you? He has killed my friends. He's my enemy. No matter what happens, that will never change. So, you'll let them die? That's not what I said. I want him to stay alive. He must live, so that he can suffer for all he's done. There, satisfied? Hector, I've said my piece. I'm done. I won't do any more ranting. Sorry about that. Now let's go. Hurry up, you two. What? Wait up! The problem is... Sonia? Pah. Take heed how casually you call a human by my name, you puppet. Now what do you want? Eliwood is still alive. Lord Nurgle's orders have not yet been fulfilled. Silence, you abomination, I know that. Though the four fangs are gone, I'm still here. I will finish Eliwood and his friends with my own two hands. Sonia? Where are you, Sonia? Sonia, I must speak. Who's that? Oh well, I suppose it's best I was done with you anyway. Those annoying brothers were all that prevented me from acting sooner. Sonia, you... I got close to you so that I could take control of the Black Fang. Take a look around you. Not a familiar face to be seen, is there? I've been replacing them one by one. They're all Lord Nurgle's puppets, his morphs. So, you betrayed me. Finally noticed, you're a fool, Brendan Reed. Your own son suspected me right from the beginning. Every minute I spent with you, every caress, it was loathsome. It was all for Lord Nurgle, all to control the four fangs. Now it's over. Die for me now, will you? Die for your beloved wife. Sonia, you inhuman monster. Lloyd, Linus, forgive your foolish father. How? He can't just die. He has to be the Black Fang leader even to the bitter end. Brendan Reed, what magnificent essence. I will deliver it to Lord Nurgle at once. Be sure to tell him that it was I who killed Brendan. Ooh. You appear to be injured. Shall I take over your duties? Don't be ridiculous. I will never let a creature like you seize the glory that is mine. I was chosen by Lord Nergal himself. I'm a perfect being. I will take care of Eliwood and his companions. I, Sonia. Commander? They're monsters. Uncle Jan, is that you, Uncle? Nino, why have you come back? I wanted to speak with Mother. Flee this place. Uncle, the commander is dead. That woman... What were you going to say about me? Mother? Sonia. Alright. Wretch, I'll smoke you out later. First, Nino, you failed again and you've tarnished my reputation. Mother. Shut up. A thoroughly and utterly useless little girl. If only I'd known, I would have sent you off to your true parents. My true parents? Haha, that's right. What, can the truth hurt now? Your true family for generations was the most famed house of magic wielders in all of Lucia. They alone guarded the secret of the dragons. 13 years ago, Lord Nergal and I stole that secret. My family? Haha, no matter how wise they were only human. I held a child before me as a shield and they were powerless to act. The father, the mother, and then the child I carried. After they revealed all of their secrets, and I slaughtered them with those very hands. I'm not your daughter? There were two children, a boy and a girl. One, the mother fought fiercely to save. She held her daughter tight as I killed her. That girl, Nino, was you. No. You were still a mewling little whelp, but we took you with us. Lord Nergal thought you might be useful, so he let you live. I hated the very thought of it, but it was Lord Nergal's wish that I raise you as my daughter. We were so wrong about you, stupid and useless beyond all reason. A worthless piece of offal. All you were was in the way. So that's why you wanted her dead. You're inhuman, your soul is black and devoid of warmth. I never expected to hear such things from you, Jafar. Once you killed without hesitation at Lord Nergal's command. What happened to the man all feared, my angel of death? Nino has changed me. I'm no longer Nergal's killing engine. For Nino's sake. Sonia, you must die, and I will kill you. Jafar? Stay back. I will take care of this woman. Stay back. How rich. How noble. So, shall I pass judgment on you as the Black Fang must with traitors? I sentence you to death. Prepare to be punished. I won't allow that. Nino, Jafar, are you okay? Bah, look at all the trouble you've caused. We're companions now, you mustn't forget that. Everyone. Haha, such sweet friends, Nino. Sorry to cut you short, little reunion. I won't let you get away. To a man, you will all die. What? Lynn, look out this way. Alright. Haha. You're the sinners who hurt my Lord Nergal. I will not let you die swiftly. Whoa, this place is filling with water. The path vanished. This water prevents us from moving forward or back. Nino, Jafar, are you alright? Yeah, we're fine. Hector? Thank you for helping. Did you get wet? I'm fine. That's good. Hector, why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Are you feeling okay? I'll create some paths for you, so please keep coming. Of course you can stay where you are if you like. I care not so long as you die in pain and fear. You can't escape from the grave that's waiting for you though. I'm sorry, everyone. All of this, it's all my... Nino, calm down. I told you, didn't I? We came because we're friends. There's no need to apologize. Then... Pathways and courtesies. I guess she's being gracious, right? Let's defeat Sonia and sever the connection between Nurgle and the Black Fang. For a better future. Alright. Who we taking? Who are we taking? We are taking Farina. We're taking Legold? Not. Yeah, we are taking Legold. Absolutely. We're taking Fiora. The only ones I'm not sure about are Nino, and we need to have Nino with us. I'm going to take a short break, and when we come back, I'm going to do this chapter. Alright, let me continue. Where we left off. Alright. On the unit select, we're going to keep Florina. Fiora, Farina, and Florina are going to be relatively good. Let's also trade away, like, all of the stuff we don't need here. We want to give the Heaven Seal to Lyn. Alright. Here's the thing. Let's have Priscilla sit this one out. And have Lyn take part. Let's have Raph sit this one out. He's already level 16. And have Lucius join us for this one. Lyn gets a steel sword and a Manikati, as usual. And an iron bow. Use the Heaven Seal on her. Lucius, we're taking Lightning and Shine and Divine. And I'm going to take a Man Staff for Lucius. Alright. Farina. Like out Florina. I'm going to have Fiora keep that. Raven. Give the Elysian Whip to Farina. Vulnerary to Nino. And Florina takes the Delphi shields for now. Let's look at the formation real quick. We're all pretty much bunched into one. So it doesn't really help us at all. I kind of want Florina down here. And we're going to have Farina and Heath over there. Cleaning house in that direction. The problem is I don't see any space for Nino to level up here. If I could, I would. But there's literally no space for her to do that. Really. Alright. Florina definitely carries that. That's the first most important thing. To kill this Falco Knight with Florina. And this guy with Farina. Fiora. Not Farina. Alright. That's level 19. One more. Huh. I have a feeling that some pathways will open up next turn. Oh my god, they both have javelins. Thanks for poisoning eliwood. Oh, come on, Sane. Going to keep Farina on this one. Here's a silent staff. Not anymore. All right. They're all needlessly throwing their lives away. Alright. Wow, a light brand, huh? Please don't hit. Oh my god. That berserk stuff would be horrible. These two are going to be able to hit, huh? He's going to be able to hit if I do it like this. He should theoretically be able to survive this. We'll definitely be able to finish this chapter, I feel like. I mean, she does earn a lot of experience, but I'm not sure if at this point it's going to matter too much. Thing is, I can't babysit her for several turns. You know what I mean? Alright, eliwood. Yeah, that 9 is literally nothing. Okay, Lucius can mend Nino instantly. Alright. That's it. So 20 for Farina. Yeah, I think Heath is doing fine. But should probably wait here. Alright. Annas and Lynn. All right. I would argue we have at least 3 more streams left at the pace we are going currently. I actually think those are actually not premium targets. I need to pull back a little bit. Because Florina is going to siphon all of the experience. And that's not a good idea. I'm going to give it another whirl because already we are so far ahead in experience that might as well try to get Nino up to level if we can. Right. Hector. Lord Nurgle will have your quintessence. Only the chosen few will live to see the new world. Perfect people. People like me. 19, huh? I'm okay with them attacking Legal. He's fine. Okay, I'm going to even the odds a little bit here. Oh boy. I feel like one of them coming for us is enough for now, but this guy can't do anything. Anyway, with Canas, I would really appreciate killing eliwood. And I think I'm going to do something that will blow this whole thing wide open. Going to attack this guy with a silver bow. This could spell very, very big problems for Heath. Because there's two of these guys, this guy, and she can also attack him. But if we're careful enough, we might be able to pull this off. She's going after Raven. They all have killer lances too. Yeah. That didn't work out as I had hoped. Alright. Yeah, Florina is going to annihilate all of them. I really thought they would be attacking Lyn or something. You know? Okay, they're not going to go out of their ballistae. I just need to kill them while they're in there. Makes sense. Let me take a quick break again. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Here we go. So yeah, I'm still trying to get Nino up to par. The problem is I need to get some people ready over here on this side. Like, I always need to set that up, you know. For example, that general over there. We could definitely take a swing at him with Nino if we wanted to. But I actually forgot to bring Ninian this chapter. Also, her bolting tome doesn't have that much durability left. It's just best to wait it out for her. Now the big problem is they have like assembled around me, and I actually don't like that one bit. I might have to return to this state of things. But yeah, if I really want to level Nino, it has to happen this chapter. Because the next two chapters are going to suck. The good thing is Heath is already done up there. And removing like one of our biggest worries, the ballista. And she's just going to attack Raven with bolting, which is good because Raven can take it. Can actually take 2 pops of it. Alright, Lynn. Crits. Crit. Alright, Lynn is too good. But that also means at least one of them will go down to Nino. Level 7. I'm going to definitely heal Lynn with Kanas. I've been doing like 13, I think. Lynn definitely could use the strength, but she doesn't get it. That's the problem. Alright. Let's see if we can wound him. Not really. Only 16. Please don't kill. Alright. There we go. If we really intend to level Nino, we really need to... Okay, she has... Going to put Legold over there with Heath. Yes, this is Sword Slayer. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, Jafar. Where are we going with this? Alright. Deep stuff, huh? I kinda hate that. Alright. He has Luna too. Ugh. This is a tough knot to crack. He's just going to absolutely demolish this guy. So, yeah, no. Eliwood. Steel lance. Steel sword. And let's hope he does not kill. If he does not kill, Nino can swoop in for the kill. Alright. Let's put Legold on this platform. And Lyn over here. Please don't crit. Good. That's going to be a whole lot of experience for Nino. You can put sleep on Jafar. I don't care. Alright, Florina. Killing this one. Speed wings. Alright, Farina. Only 11. Fuck. He doesn't even kill that guy. Here we go. It's so hard to get her up to speed. Thor's Ire. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's one. That's one for Ninian too. Right. Well, the problem is these axe guys are going to come down here. Alright. Someone to heal. Lyn maybe. Alright. Yeah, we're finishing this chapter relatively soon. It's not that tough of a chapter. The corridors, like the slim corridors, can throw you off quite a bit. But not that tough. Yeah, those Falcon Knights are not that great. To be honest, Florina is like the best flying unit in the game anyway. Oh my god, there's still people coming. More reinforcements, huh? I'm going to put all Falcon Knights up here, because they can take care of these guys up there. They're going to break like twigs, I have a feeling. Like the only one that they're not going to break against is Lyn. These guys are definitely going to break like twigs. We are just a little bit too strong. Our units are just a little bit too strong. Fenrir. Yeah, even Lyn, like, insta-kills these guys. The level ups in this game are somewhat random. So, the stats are randomized, but each unit has what is called a growth rate in certain stats. So the probability of certain stats rising vary from unit to unit. But they're still randomized, so it's not guaranteed. It's just that certain units are going to have like better stats than other units. Or different stats, you know. Some units might be faster, some units might be stronger. But yeah, there is an element to of randomness to it. Alright. There's so much more enemies here. Alright. Nino is should actually be faster than these guys, but she isn't. Alright. So yeah, complaining about level ups is like one of the big things in the game. You know, the one thing I'm looking for example, in Nino, is getting her magic, which is her attack power, obviously, and her speed up, because that's how fast they are against enemies. Those are the stats I'm looking for most on units, usually. Alright. Let's pull back a bit. Chest. Oh, I need to drop something? Oh yeah, we don't have Merlinus with us, so we have to actually do a little bit of inventory management. But we got all of the chests sorted out, so that should be fine. Those reinforcements are a little bit annoying, I have to say. Let's give Lynn some experience as well. Alright. There's a ton of nuance to this game as well. The thing is, old school Fire Emblem can get very tough. If you don't level your units well enough. That's one of the things. If you don't level your units a lot, or like focus on a core group of units and don't give them enough experience, don't handle them well, don't look at their level ups and their strengths, you can get walled by the final chapter pretty hard. Because the final chapter is a tough one. It's very difficult. So you need to really, really focus on your units. Especially in old school Fire Emblem. Old school Fire Emblem is a tough nut to crack. This game is obviously... This game is a lot easier than other games in the series, because this was the first introduction of the series into the West. If you play older Fire Emblem games, like Fire Emblem 6 or Fire Emblem 5, those are probably some of the hardest games in the series. That's good. Okay. The main problem is, I really want to level Nino up. My god, so many reinforcements. But the reinforcements keep coming from every side, so I can't really bunch them together and have Nino take care of each one of them. That's totally okay. Down here I can handle everything the game throws at me, pretty much. Yeah, I'm going to keep going in this defensive position that we have here. And I mean, Lynn and eliwood need experience to keep up with the rest of the team. Lynn obviously sucks, sadly. I like her a lot as a lord, but her stats are just abysmal. I would say the thing is, if you want to start with something, this game is probably as good as any in terms of Fire Emblem games. It is the first that released in the West for a reason, and it's probably like one of the better ones in my opinion for newcomers. So yeah, I would recommend this one. The other games can be like obtuse at times, and there's definitely some run killers in there, I would say. But yeah, this game is relatively straightforward. Oh my god, Farina's weapons broke both. Alright. Yeah, the problem with Lynn is just, if you look at her stats and now compare it to Raven, for example, or even Guy. Guy currently, like, Guy is a Source Master, which is probably closest to the playstyle of Lynn. But he has 20 strength already, yeah, at level 11. Lynn sits at level 3 with 13 strength, which doesn't do her a whole lot of justice, to be honest. Like, 13 strength is very, very low. And the problem is, in the late game, the enemies will get stronger and have higher defense. And she has to rely on landing critical hits a lot in the late game to even do some damage, especially in the final chapter. When everything counts, she just, like, enemies, she does like 3 or 4 damage to an enemy, to enemies. You know, compared to, for example, eliwood, who's already sitting at 19. You know, 19 strength. And even eliwood is not that strong of a unit. You know what I mean? I also wish that eliwood was stronger, did have more strength, you know? Alright. We'll have to clean up down there next. Also, her secondary weapon, which is bows, doesn't do a lot at this junction in the game anymore. In early Fire Emblem, bows kind of sucked. Alright. Let's see. Yep. This could be a Nino training session, to be honest. There's... oh my god, that's a good level up. Strength and speed at the same time is always a very good level up. Alright. Yeah, she slowly stops getting more experience. She's level 10 now. I mean, that's okay. I'm going a lot slower than I usually would. Like, usually I could like steamroll this entire section. But I do want to give Nino some experience, level her up. It's like probably a pretty dumb decision to do this, by the way, because Nino is not that great as a unit. But she joins very late into the game. Very, very late. Like literally last chapter. And she joins at level 5 as a mage, not even promoted. And her stats are not even that good at the end. But it's like a prestige thing, you know? Like getting her all leveled up to team level. Would be a nice thing. $99. Thank you. This is the last chapter I'm going to be playing today. Ouch. Ah, magic. Magic is good. And anima weapon increased. Alright. I actually didn't see that pirate coming over there. This is oh, this is Nino's training session. I think if we can get her this chapter up to like up to a decent level. Oh wow, now we're stranded in the middle of this. I might be able to level her next chapter as well. Like chapter 29 is relatively... there's a lot of units there. And I mean, we have this shaman still to beat and this pirate over there. So we can draw them out and have her actually defeat some of these. Okay, I'm going to just get rid of these. Game screwed me kind of over here. Like, there's not that much that I can do. I can drop Nino off here. Maybe get something out of it. But I can't move any of my units. I might just wait until this is all over. God damn it, I actually drew them. We're almost done. She doesn't double, right? She does! She actually kills him. That's good. Only luck? Please. So yeah, I think now that we're in the end game, I think all of the paths are open. So... So we can actually move all units around the way we want. Alright. Yeah, okay. I can't reach Nino with Kanas, sadly. So... yeah. That should be it. The good thing about Farina is she doesn't have any more weapons, so she can't fight back. Because all of her weapons broke. We're starting to get a clearer picture of Nino. Nino can now double enemies. And kills them, which is like a huge step up from where we were at the start of this chapter. Going to do the same strategy with Farina now. Next turn. She's not going to kill the boss for sure. That honor goes to someone else. But it's going to do a lot of damage to the boss. All right. I at least want this Wyvern Rider over here to be killed by her. Still. And yeah, we're probably going to have to babysit her next chapter too. A little bit. But if we do it right, we might even be able to... to promote her next chapter already. She sits at level 12. 8 levels is not that hard to reach. $18. Eliwood doesn't crit. Please 20% chance. Good. This game doesn't award bonus experience, by the way, so we don't get that luxury of leveling her with bonus experience. Alright. Arena over there. Let's... Who does the honor of killing the boss belong to? I would say Florina. Sadly, we can't get Fimbulwetter off the boss, sadly. Which would have been great for the future. How much does Nino do? Oh, she gets insta-clapped. Okay, okay. I can see that. 13. 11 times 2. Florina is level 16 already. There we go. She gets the honor of killing Sonia. It can't be. I'm perfect. Lord Nurgle said so. There we go. Some units are going to reach level 20 soon, which is actually good. Got a failed contract. Which is a good thing for us, because once they reach level 20, we can actually take them out of the rotation of our units. So if Heath, for example, gets to level 20, or Florina gets to level 20, we can just completely remove her from our rotation of units until the final chapter. Dear little Nino. Uncle Jan, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, I didn't even fight. I just hid. I'm a cowardly old man. When that woman killed the commander, I could do nothing. Father, he's dead, isn't he? Even though I wasn't his real daughter, he treated me kindly. And yet, Sonia... You learned the truth. Uh-huh. I see. Let me return this to you, lass. Pendant? It belonged to your real mother. The commander never fully trusted Sonia. He had his agents investigate her past. He uncovered much, like where you'd come from. He was able to speak to a woman who worked in your house. When he told her about you, she wept with joy. She asked that you'd be given this. I love the Black Fang. Nurgle and Sonya have ruined it, but the Black Fang that my father and brothers made, everyone was so kind. I thought of them as my family. That was a good time. Leon, thank you. The pendant, I'll cherish it. Take care, lass. Be happy. Goodbye, uncle. See you again, someday. Have you said your farewells? Yes. Thanks. You all came and told me that we're friends. It made me happy. Can I travel with you? Of course, right, eliwood? That's what you'd like. We'd be happy to have you. Will you come and help us? Yeah, I'll do my best, I promise. Jafar too. We should be getting back to camp. We have an early start tomorrow. You're right, we should head out as soon as it's light. The Shrine of Seals awaits. Hey, come here a minute. Don't know how you feel about it, but I want you to know that I don't trust you. Every time I see your face, I want to smash it in. I'm not like the others, especially not eliwood. He's soft-hearted to a fault. He believes you. But if he says you're one of us, then that's that. I've got one thing to say. You will not betray eliwood. If you do anything even remotely suspicious, for any reason whatsoever, I will cut you down where you stand. Remember that. Sonya, leave me, a cursed puppet. Lord Nurgle, help me. Puppets have no essence to harvest. You no longer have any use to Lord Nurgle. What did you... What are you? I am human. Wait. I am Alright. Finished chapter 28X. Night of Farewells. Chapter 29, Cog of Destiny. We're going to do that next time. Maybe tomorrow. So yeah. I'm hoping that you guys will forgive me for yesterday. I don't know how I feel about what we're going to do today yet. I don't know if we'll continue Alabaster Dawn because I screwed it up yesterday, or if we're going to start something else. Maybe Metroid Fusion. I have no idea, but I'll see what I'll do. I'll probably continue Alabaster Dawn if I can, you know, because I screwed that up yesterday and I really want to continue that to get off on the right foot with the game. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, at least for now. Thank you so much for watching today's stream. I had a lot of fun with Fire Emblem again. I think we are like 2, maybe 3 chapters, 3 streams away from finishing the game. The game is quite longer than I anticipated, but that's okay. Thank you all for watching. If you are on YouTube, please leave a like and subscribe. And on Twitch, I would really appreciate a follow. And as usual, thank you all for joining. Trilightning out.